New at 6, a plan to slow down drivers in Cincinnati, making our streets a little safer. The message tonight: don't speed or drive distracted because police are watching.
9 on Your Side has been reporting on for months now on calls for more speed enforcement in the city. Tonight, Evan Millward got a firsthand look at the plan to be announced tomorrow.
Police tell me you will see more of them in several neighborhoods over the next couple of weeks. They will be flooding those areas, looking for aggressive drivers after some changes in enforcement.
In Mount Washington,
I can't think of a time when I've seen the Cincinnati police doing speeding enforcement in the business district recently.
Beachmont Avenue ranked in the top 5 for complaints of speeding.
This feels like a highway coming right through our business district.
Meanwhile, people in Pleasant Ridge,
I think they're going to be shocked at what they see as far as behavior of drivers,
have been calling for enforcement on and around Montgomery Road for years. In fact, it had the second most speeding complaints in a city survey.
I hope it encourages them to continue and consistently enforce the traffic laws in the city, because I think that's the only way the culture of driving changes.
We've heard the community, so what we're trying to do now is be very responsive to the community concerns.
Police data given to WCPO last year shows a 60% decline in drivers stopped over the previous 5 years. Meanwhile, a WCPO analysis shows Cincy has more crashes per resident than any other major city in Ohio.
For a long time, traffic was not something that there was a lot of emphasis on. It's there now.
A year or so ago, each district added a dedicated traffic car for every shift. For the next couple of weeks, those cars and the traffic unit will flood the areas with the most complaints.
They're going to go out en masse, highly visible between vehicles and motorcycles, and really address these locations that the community has told us is problematic.
Places like Hamilton Avenue in Northside, where pedestrians carry flags so they are easier to see.
We'll get some people's attention, and they'll reduce their speed.
But police can only enforce so much, so they are working on an education outreach too. The message: simple.
Drive the speed limit, obey the traffic laws, get off your phones, and yield to pedestrians and bicyclists.
Police are putting the finishing touches on that plan for both enforcement and education right now. We will have all those details for you when it is announced tomorrow. In the West End, I'm Evan Millward, 9 on Your Side.